here in Los Angeles. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Baltimore Ravens and the Los Angeles Rams. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Goff on first down. Dumps it off to Gurley. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
From the 50, it's gone. That's complete to his tight end. This is Lance Kendricks. Really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. On first down, gone. Completes it right side to Britt. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on it and then let him run.
He's got some space. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And this offense certainly hoping that a veteran wide receiver in Britt can set the tone here in this one.
And we've seen better maturity out of him as his career has gone on, but no lack of speed. He can still get deep and hurt a defense.
Over the middle, he hits Austin. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. The starters now defensively for Baltimore.
Jimmy Smith looks like the corners that you want coming into the league now. Long, ability to play the football in the air, terrific cover guy.
To throw on 2nd down is gone. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Todd Gurley from 8 yards out. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. They'll come out in the pistol. They'll run it here. This is Buck Allen. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 2nd down. Flacco now. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way down to the 37. It's It's a big play there for Baltimore. 46 yards.
That was a nice pickup, some chunk yardage there. Some of those big yards downfield with a little bit of rack thrown in there, a little run after catch. And it came on a crossing route. I could just hear one of my friends who won 4 Super Bowls as a quarterback always said the same thing. What route does the defense hate? Crossing route. Hate it, hate it, hate it, because it's hard to change direction when they get going full speed in the other way.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And if this offense is going to flow today, certainly the running back will be a key piece.
Without a doubt, because they asked their runner to not just do that, but to block, to catch, to help set a tone for their offense.
Here's Flacco. And a quick throw here that's complete. Give him 3 on the play, and they're going to face a third down. The defense here for the Rams.
I played college football at the same time as T.J. McDonald's father, Tim. And what a great player he was. T.J. definitely is following in his father's footsteps.
So third down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. So 3rd and 7 and an extra defensive back on the field here.
Definitely want to play coverage here.
Now Flacco. And the third down pass falls incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Flacco now on 4th. And he comes back with one complete. Wallace was solid in their win over the Bills, 91 yards. Now 66 of those came on a pretty electric long touchdown grab.
And that's why they have him. That's why they signed him. That's why they wanted Mike Wallace. When you play in Baltimore's system and you run it and you do all the other things, you need that explosive guy who can go over the top and really stretch out a defense, and Mike Wallace can do it as well as anyone in the league. The wheels are definitely still there for him.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he's brought down. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback that has to slide and find open space to throw.
Is that a skeleton? Huh? He's dancing. He's doing Gangnam Style.
And the next snap coming inside the red zone here.
Okay, that's just freaky right there, man. I've never seen a skeleton do Gangnam Style.
They'll run it with Dixon. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Kenneth Dixon, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Justin Tucker for the extra point.
Peace out, peace out.
It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Goff now to throw, and his throw is going to be incomplete. He was looking to get it to Kenny Britt that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. 3 yards left to grab here on third down. They come up in an offset eye. Goff on third down. He finds his man. It's Austin. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. And a pretty simple completion there underneath, but a successful one for the offense.
Partner, it doesn't have to be the big shots downfield all the time. Having that safety net underneath is a great thing for a quarterback.
Now a first down throw. Goff. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. Quick spin around the league while we have a second. Looking down at the notes from this past Sunday. Drew Brees, what an excellent game. Over 400 yards. A.J. Green was the top receiver at 180. And then Lamar Miller was the only running back on Sunday to hit the century mark.
He made a nice move from Miami to Houston and is now the definite lead back there. You mentioned Drew Brees. How about what he did with his receivers? Brandon Cooks, he and Brees hooked up for a 98-yard touchdown pass, which is a franchise record. And Willie Snead had a big day as well, over 100 yards in receptions.
So 1 yard to go here on third down. Goff wants to throw on 3rd and 1. He's going to find his man. That's Tavon Austin. 8 yards there on a first down.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy could be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and they picked up a first down for them, too.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Goff on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
There's a good opportunity to just want to ride there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
Back to the air. Goff on second down. A skip, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Elvis Dumerville in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Well, we knew this guy wasn't especially fleet of foot, but he tried to conjure up some escapability, but there was no way he was getting away on that one.
9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Here's Goff. Got his man over the middle.
Oh, you just ate the pizza, man. Chill out.
Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath by all means.
Dang. It'll be a gain of 24 on the play. And they're able to move the chains as they convert on 4th and long. Just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. From the red zone now, Goff eluding the pressure right. And the ball is knocked out. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. And now here come the Ravens. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Let's just go last time on offense, they rolled downfield, get into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the hole. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. Fake to Allen. Here's Flacco. He's going to let it go again. He's got him in. Complete. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. 2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. We're back to the City of Angels after this timeout. So the offense lining up 1st and 10. On the toss, here's Allen. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
One of the toughest things for an offensive lineman to learn is the ability to get in space and hit people who are moving targets. And linebackers are not easy ones to hit because they know how to move, shoot, and make you miss. And that's exactly what he did on that play. A nice play for the defense.
Smith catches left side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Steve Smith, 33 yards. And the Ravens are in for 6. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. On 1st down, it's gone. Throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
What terrifies defenses when they see slant routes thrown is that the receiver is on the move, and oftentimes he catches it and gets upfield. Does a really nice job rallying to him and stopping it for a minimal gain.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. To throw on 2nd down is gone. Forced out to his left. To the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
And defensively, Baltimore's in a dime look here on 3rd. 3rd and 2, Goff. He'll throw underneath for Gurley. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the 1st. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. And they're going to speed things up here. Now Goff. He's got his man.
That nigga just jumped for the ball. God damn.
Down after a good gain. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Good.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
Nah.
It's just their first, so they'll have
rank
two
game.
remaining here before we
Getting
get
a
to
little,
halftime.
you know what I mean? Getting the blood flowing.
Now a 1st down throw. Goff. Flush to his right. Room here to run. And he'll go down.
Nah, you playing, you said six specific.
And it'll bring up a 2nd down.
Or early.
Quickly, they get to the line.
Now that was not a bad scramble.
I've been trying to play him since last night.
Nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Yeah, he could have played. I don't know what's going on.
And here comes play number 6 on this
They
drive.
ain't like him.
Now it's gone. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he will have the 1st down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 19 yards on the pickup.
Stop playing, dog. Yo, that's probably who watching my game right now, man. I'm about to stop my stream right now. I'm about to stop my stream. I like